Well, like I've said a few times, I do things to get a response from people. And yesterday I decided to do that. Um, Sometimes you get a good response and sometimes you'll get a bad response. But if you do nothing, then you won't get nothing. Nothing will change. Nothing will get worked out. But I had a funny feeling that I have more eyes watching me. I knew about the new eyes, but I was wondering about others. And so I got to find out. So, yeah, there's many more eyes than wow. But what I wrote was just can't repair broken bridges, but I won't stop trying, which seemed harmless enough, right? Even my family, we discussed it, they see nothing wrong with what I wrote. What I was talking about was people that had been on my Facebook in the past and they weren't on there anymore, and I've tried several times to repair that. As you saw, I did get other people on my Facebook, and I mentioned that. So I ended up getting a response. I got to see that there was all sorts of feelings and emotions that were building up, and this person was actually waiting for the perfect opportunity to say something, and I gave them that. That's what I was trying to do. I thought it was going to be somebody else, but it ended up being somebody who was always quiet, didn't say anything. But there's no way in hell that I'm not going to sit here and make a video about what was said. But there was an important point in this whole thing too, and that is this. This person was upset because I've made videos in the past talking about them without no names being mentioned, which I never do. But I wouldn't have made those videos if I hadn't been attacked, if the drama hadn't started. I did not threaten to kill nobody. I did not make fun of anybody. I did not tell somebody that they were a piece of shit. So if this is what you want, for me not to make videos about you and your family and the drama that you cause, then I demand respect. You demand for me to quit. I demand respect. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of my work situation. Don't say I'm not doing enough in this relationship when I'm doing 95%. Don't be telling me that that I'm worthless. You do those kind of things and show me respect. You don't have to love me. You don't have to like me. I just want your respect. That's all. And be accepted as part of the family, because I am. Whether you like it or not, I am married to this person, right? So, on top of that, they're saying you don't have permission to actually talk about us. I don't need your permission. I don't think you have thought about it, but it's called freedom of speech. And I could talk about anything and everything that happens around me. No different than police don't like it when you're recording them when they're doing their thing, but the law says that they can do it. Okay, you can sit there and record what's going on around you. When I had these security cameras put up around my property, the bad people didn't like it and kept telling the police that I was using them for other reasons. But when the police come and looked, they saw that they were just being recorded like normal. They wanted those cameras down because they wanted to be able to do their activities that they couldn't do because the cameras were there. But the law says, now if I sit there and I point it in their windows and stuff like that, then there's a problem. But no, it got all the way to the courts and I could keep my camera. So freedom of speech, I can talk about anything and everything I want as long as I don't lie. And that's the most important thing. In the videos, I talk about the truth about what happened, and I keep my texts, I keep my recordings on the phone. I can prove that what I'm saying is true. So, I'm not slandering anybody. I wouldn't do that. And the fact is, if the affair hadn't happened, I would have been making videos about that. If people showing my wife disrespect at work hadn't done that, I would have made videos about that. And if I hadn't been attacked and been, made fun of, called names, said that I'm worthless, I would have never done it. So you need to look at that. Why do those videos exist? And the feeling that you felt when you saw them, that's what I felt. Think about that for a moment. How would you feel if you were in my situation? Maybe you wouldn't make videos. That's be it. That's okay. That's your thing. You don't want to make videos. That's great. Leaves more room for me. But this is something that I enjoy, and this is something I'm going to keep doing. And even if this channel gets removed, I got 7 more channels. I will keep blogging about stuff. And the old saying, what you don't know can't hurt you. So if you didn't know that the YouTube channel exists, it wouldn't bother you, would it? No, it wouldn't. So the other ones won't bother you as well. Somebody could be blogging about me right now. I don't care. Don't bother me as long as they're telling the truth. My wife has no problem with it. And I will now be talking about some of the other subjects that was said. But after that, if there's no more said, no more videos. So give me the respect that I should get, just like the respect that you want. This ain't a one-way street. All right. Okay, you guys have a good one. Take care. God bless.